Today's interview is a very short one, as preparing a very long interview for tomorrow. Very interesting characters. But for today, I met Perfectly Pressed in yesterday's Women's Summit, and she has a very interesting product. Let's go see it. Okay, so when did you start with this Perfectly Pressed?
Perfectly Pressed started a long time ago. It started with one of our flavors, which is cashew karak. I started because I had an intolerance to milk, which is lactose, something in milk. So I started making my own non-dairy karak. And that was basically my breakfast. So from there, I would start to make the other milks. And then Perfectly Pressed was born.
So what's your business model?
Well, what we do actually is we have a center which we create our juices in, and that's our distribution center. We distribute to supermarkets and cafes. We also do home subscriptions for people who need basically juices on a regular basis. And we do juice cleanses. So if anyone needs to go on a program to cleanse their body, to just take a break from their normal eating habits, it's good to get in touch with us, and we can start basically a program with them. Perfectly Pressed is about living a healthier and happier lifestyle. That's what we're about. So the reason why we do what we do is because our juice is, first of all, starting from the packaging to the actual creation of the juice, to the actual consumption of the juice. It's all about a happier and healthier lifestyle in terms of, we're sustainable, we're healthy, where you can find us wherever, inshallah, the two look, and that's basically our values. So that's the way we operate. We like to operate in a local way. We try to hire locally, we try to get basically our ingredients locally, we try to do everything as locally and as green, as sustainable and healthy as possible. So basically, that's Perfectly Pressed. I think the closer to your roots that you are in every sense, the better. So that's basically what we are.
Excellent.
Locally, yes. We work with a supplier. Most of the things that we get are local because, as we all know, there is no such thing as local Bahraini apples. So let's be realistic and say, as much as we can, we do try to keep it local, then regional, then if we cannot get something, it will go a bit more international.
Excellent.
But we really try to stay closer to our circle. And that's actually for health reasons, because it's more beneficial for you to do that. Because actually the nutrition comes from your earth. Because of your environment, you have to actually eat from your earth. So basically anything that grows in your environment, anything that basically is grown in your environment is actually beneficial to your body being in that atmosphere. So that's why we source closer to home, because it makes more sense for you to eat this way in order to be at your optimum health state.
That's a fake boomerang. How is your juice?
Perfectly Pressed.
On tomorrow's episode,